Right, that seems like the audio balancing might be acceptable. We've got another Emperor game. I'm going to play it as Julius Caesar this time. I have seen the map, so I already know what it looks like, but I'm just trying to skill up. I want to see how much easier it is to do this as a civ leader that I'm more familiar with. Start with fishing and we start mining. Quite a good combo. Best unique unit in the game, probably. Reasonable traits. Unique building's alright, I suppose, if you play in that way, but I don't know. I'm not the best at using migrate people. Alright, so, yep. So this is what I've seen. Now, I'm not too happy about these food resources because it's plains cows. It's very hammer intense, so it'd be quite good for knocking out settlers and stuff, I suppose. And we've got this stone here, do something with, but it's a bit. Got these little water tiles here. They could become free food. 2 hammers, which is, I don't know, like a floodplain, but with an extra coin. The game's telling me to move up here, but I don't actually want to do that because it's going to take an entire extra turn. I'm thinking of moving on to the stone. I'm going to move my warrior here just so I can see these tiles a bit. Might change my mind. Okay, I'll go here, settle, and default to worker first. There's no sea resource here or anything, which is upsetting. Even if there was one there, I wouldn't have got it anyway, so over here I might not even had a seafood resource either. So I don't know why it was telling me to go here. I'll look at the text. Probably want to do agriculture first instead. We've got that wheat down there that we could use. Take 26 turns. Now, my worker will come out, I won't be able to do anything with that worker. If I did it with hunting and then this, it would be, what, 23 turns? Still too many turns. I'd be able to build like a mine or something, but I've already got this one here, so it'd be like an extra hammer. And then I'll be switching over to these cows. I don't really think that's a good idea. I kind of want to do a settler because I have a hammer bonus to settlers. So say if I do this, it's 5. If I do this, it becomes 7. So it's like I'm working a 5 hammer tile. I get it done in 15 turns, and then I try and find a better site to go to. I don't want hunting, I want agriculture. Try and find a better site to go to and settle on, which might have a food resource, because these food resources aren't very good. Or at least they're not very good for growing, I don't think. So wheat's not the best either, it's an extra food though. So that's kind of like what I want to do. I want to do that settler. And maybe I could find a resource, a better tile to work. The alternative is I do some warriors. For what, 11 turns, and then I get the settler, and then I go for a worker. And that worker, it'd be like 4 hammers. It's not really making things much better, but at least I'd have those warriors out. If I was playing on deity or something, that would probably be better to do, because then I could like fog bust. So it might be better to do these, but if I do the settler, tell me to do this tile, so I'll just do that one. If I do the settler, I could be working an extra tile. It's like I'm working 2 tiles, because the settler will work the tile it's on when it founds the city, and then another tile. And I think that would be more productive than getting some warriors out and then waiting to do stuff. So I think this is settler. And then I'm going to bring this settler around. I'm going to try and scout these coasts and find a seafood resource. So my borders will grow in a bit. And then I'll see this hill. So there's no point in going to this hill. It's better to come down here. Maybe like there and then onto the forest. Okay, so there's more cows down here. so there's the food resource. So I'm going to want to bring my second settler down here. I won't have a trade route, but whatever. Then I think I'll scout along the sides and then see what's over here. Maybe come up here and check up there instead, maybe? I don't want to stray too far because barbarians are a bigger problem in this version. Alright, so I've seen this. There might be a better site over here, so I guess I'll check down here while I'm there. Alright, there's an island there. It would be nice to settle on that island for a coastal trade route, but I need the fish in my immediate cross because I won't have the capital, so I won't have the culture. I need that fish there, so the city will have to go here, I think. I think I'll do this and that because it'd be safer. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Go here then. Okay, cool. I get to see, yeah, so there aren't really any other fish resources. There's some wheat though. It looks like that is wheat next to water. So that would be better wheat because the farm bonus. So maybe I could try and settle there instead first, and then if I settle here I could start making a workboat straight away. But it might be better to settle here, and then that kind of like secures the area, but I can settle here later. And my worker can work that. It would be 5 food, because there'd be the farm bonus, so it'd be 5 food, 1 hammer. Won't be on fresh water though. So it'll have health concerns. But it might be here instead. This is closer to the capital, and I can do that and get there, so I can do it in 2 turns. If I do go here, it's going to be like 1, 2, like 3 turns. In fact, this would be 3 turns as well, because it'd be move to here, then down here, then settle, whereas this one would be move to here, move to here, move and settle. So it's pretty much the same, so this might be better, actually. Then again, this then has the cows it can work, but it means I can then consider leaving this island and settling on the island itself. I could then put a settler maybe here. Maybe build the city here. I mean, it'll be working. It'll be sharing these tiles, but these tiles suck. I haven't got any tiles to build cottages on. So this capital's in a pretty poor location to grow for the late game. So we might want to be moving our capital at some point. But then I could have a city here, and then I'd get the foreign trade routes bonus, you know, because it's on a different landmass. So I'd settle here, and then it could use this fish until I settled it. And it would be closer to the capital, so it would be cheaper. And then I'll just have to work that until I can get the monument and whip it out. I think I'll do that. So I think I'll settle over here. Get some barbarian animals. Got some landmass over here. Barbarian animals have spawned in now, so I probably want to stay in the forests to keep my warrior safer. And actually I need to keep my warrior around here so I can settle over there. Okay, we've got this guy. He's a bit of a pushover in the games I play. Just scout a little bit, I might change my mind, but remain cautious. If I stand here, it'll be relatively safe. In fact, I should probably keep my warrior here,
farmers,
so that barbarians don't spawn around it.
And your winter's clear.
We'll start doing animal husbandry, because when this is done, we'll do like a couple warriors while it grows, and then we'll get a worker. Right? I mean, we'll do a worker in this city as well. I think that denies more barbarian space. Can't spawn anywhere here. So yeah, barbarians can't spawn within, I believe it's 2 tiles of a unit. So this area is denied from, even though I can't see it, barbarians can't spawn in them. They could move into those tiles though, but they won't generate there. Okay. I'm keeping my guy here because then he gets a fortification bonus as well. Okay, so I could try and pop out some warriors as a defense from, you know, barbarians, and then do the worker, or I just go straight in for a worker right now. If I was playing on thingy, I would. If I was playing on higher difficulty, I would do that, but I'm not. So I'm going to try and rush out the worker instead. Because I think I've got relative safety right now. And then I'll have a worker here, a worker here. This worker will do this worker will do this, and then they can move around to improve other cities. Okay. I don't really have any preference for espionage at this point. I believe he starts with spiritual, yeah, and I think every spiritual leader starts with mysticism. They're spiritual. Is this guy? No, he's not. So who's founded these religions? I don't know who's founded Buddhism yet, but if Egypt adopts it, then I know it's them. Otherwise, it could be this guy. He could have found. No, he couldn't have because he wouldn't have had the time to research both. It's probably Egypt. No. This guy. Okay. So I can move here, and then I can sell at the same time. Doesn't really make a difference, does it? Okay, so I think I'll move this warrior up. I get a nice vision on this mountain here. Lets me see quite a bit along with the ocean. Oh, this is where the Portuguese are. They're the Portuguese, right? Yep. So yeah, I'm going to move this warrior up. I think I'm going to check up here because there could be a seafood resource over there, but kind of because I'm Rome, I kind of want to find out where iron is. Pass the turn so that my guy doesn't, because if you do the heal, they'll like sleep even as an enemy encroaches on them because they'll be healing. But if you skip and wait for the healing manually, you can then override it if, say, a barbarian bear shows up here. Otherwise, they won't. If they've not healed fully yet, they won't wake up. It says 2.0, but I think there's like a decimal in there. So I want to get them to full health. I don't want to take any chance. Now with cities, barbarians can spawn 1 tile away. So a barbarian could spawn on this hill if I couldn't see it. I think because I can see it doesn't count. Say like this fog here, even though this guy's city's there, a barbarian could spawn there if his city wasn't there, like a barbarian galley or something. I guess that's another benefit. This has helped deny more barbarian spawn zones. If I'd settled here, then barbarians could still spawn over here. I think I'll settle over there. Then there's another forest I can skip over to. Okay. Maybe I'll skip along to here. And go up like that.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase
Oh yeah,
of
there
thy
was that
kind,
barbarian
and the
bear up
flocks
there,
of thy
wasn't
sheep.
there? I have to remember that. Okay, so maybe we... Oh no, we go bronze working because then we can chop and then we can whip. And then we've got something that these workers can do. So they can chop off these hills and turn them into mines. And then we can go for mysticism or something. Okay. So the barbarian bear won't be here. Or if it is, it will move out. But I'm hoping that one of these scouts has come over here and knocked the bear. Forest has grown there. Yeah, so forests have like a 1% chance to spread to an unoccupied tile. So they couldn't spread onto these cows, but like this one could spread here because it's not got anything on it. But if you built a road or something on it, it would prevent that from happening. Train a worker. Okay, so now I'm going to do my warriors, and then I won't feel as defenseless. So barbarians always have to move. And there's a seafood resource, so that's probably where our next city will be. But yeah, barbarians always have to move unless they're guarding, say, a village or something. Oh man. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to use this guy to like fog bust a bit, I think. I'm getting some more warriors out now, which is good. Or at least it's better than nothing. Alright, I don't think I'll be going over there now. That bear's there. Kind of want that scout to go and fight this bear. And I'll bring this warrior down here just because... Actually, this guy's probably going to be making warriors afterwards. But it's going to take 8 turns, so I think they do need some reinforcements just in case, say, a barbarian archer starts to spawn in. But I don't think they invade cities for quite a bit of time. But we might as well get this barbarian over here, maybe station him on this hill just to deny these areas from barbarian spawns or something. The city here is probably denying that from spawning. So this city's relatively got some nice safety to it. This city, this area over here is just, who knows what's going on over there. And if we're lucky, we'll have bronze because we didn't have any horses. There, see, +3, and now it says there +2 with farm. So that means that when you build a farm on it, you get 2 food. But farms give a food as well if they're irrigated. I think that changes in the modern era. You can research fertilizers or something. I think it's called biology. You can research that, and it means that farms get the bonus without irrigation. But before then, a farm has to have irrigation for it to, well, for you to build the farm and it have its benefit. but you can still build them on things like a farmable resource like corn, wheat, rice. But you don't get the farm bonus. You only get the bonus for that resource having a farm. So that's why this gives +3. And that's pretty much as good. That's pretty much as good as the fish. The exception being the fish would give us coins, whereas this gives us a hammer. Where's that bear gone? It's probably gone over like there somewhere. Ooh. I think I'll keep my guy on this hill. I'll try and kill this. No. So I reckon this bear's done like... Ooh. With some good promotions from that. I'm not too keen on fighting there. I'd rather him come over here because then I get a forest bonus. And I'll promote my unit before he fights. I think my next settler will be here though. We'll start working on the next warrior. Okay. And then what I think I'll do with this guy, I can't do roads yet. I can do farms. Can maybe build a farm here? It's kind of rubbish. Yeah, it's rubbish. It's like a free hammer when you work it. That's junk. Whereas this mine, I'd probably rather sink it. I feed the city with this and then work a hammer tile. So I'll probably take the extra hit and move on to this hill. It wants me to build a mine here for some reason. Is that better? Build a road. Probably do a road like that. Oh, and then down like that. Guess it doesn't really matter. But is it? I guess here it's easier to move out and then maybe move over here to just do other stuff. This kind of closes me in, so I'd rather go to this hill. Well, I know there's some barbarian animals around here, so I will go there like that. Keep him there because he gets a fortification bonus. So every time you don't, for every turn you don't move a unit, they get like a 5% fortification bonus, except like workers, they don't get anything. This guy, I'm going to come over here and try and fog bust a bit down there. I think there's a lion down there.
Who would expect us?
This barbarian, he's over here like milling around in the Arctic wastes. I kind of want to be on that hill though because it prevents a barbarian spawning there, but it's too dangerous at this time. Okay, so he won there. This bear's moving along. I'm gonna hope the bear like does like 1, 2, 3, and then by then it'd be in position that he would have a good fortification bonus as well. Oh, I just bring him down and I heal because he'll heal like a turn quicker if I move down. Yeah, I'll just move down and heal. I don't even need to kill the bear, it's not necessary. So there is a line around here somewhere. Okay, so I've got a 1-turn warrior finish. I think we'll go for a settler now. Get that settler up here because we need to get some commerce cities going, I suppose. There, that's that done. That's nice. I guess this guy will build a farm here because there's no point in him coming all the way up here. Well, there might be if he's going to be chopping, but it's extra movement turns just for a little benefit. I'd rather keep him here because I'm going to move a settler down here and build a city down here, like there, and then he can be coming along and, I don't know, maybe build a road along the way once we get the road making tech, which we might do after bronze. Because if we find copper, we'll want to build a road to connect it. So it could be that, like, there's got copper. This could have copper on it. That would be unfortunate. One of these could have copper on it. Like, a copper couldn't be on a tile with a forest. Just don't generate like that outside of custom maps. See, if I build this here, it'd be easier for this city that I build here. Which is quite unfortunate, it would get rid of the forest, but whatever. Be able to start working that tile straight away. Wine, huh? Okay. There, see, so it heals in an extra turn. It's good timing this actually, because I'll know where there's copper before when I build the next city. I'll probably build that where there is copper. There. What is this barbarian just milling out in the snow? Like, what's going on? He's not going to come out and fight me. Right, so this warrior here can deny the fog here. That's quite good, yeah, and then I'll be able to figure out. I'll build the farm here and then I'll know where copper is. Give me my next move. And actually this place does actually this is just making an extra grassland. Grassland forest. But whatever. We'll wake him up. We'll put him on sentry mode because he ain't gonna be moving for a bit. We might actually get here to do a settler now. So this is 7 mana. It's growing into a turd. So yeah, we'll get this to do a settler. Then we'll be able to get like a nice sizable number of settlers for, at this rate, turn 50 we'll have, what is it, like 4 cities? It's alright. Turn 50. I don't know what the Steen did. We'll move this guy down here because he can go through these woods. There are bears around here somewhere. That scout went up here, didn't he? You know, I built this out of this mine, and yet I don't even think. Yeah, the city ain't going to be working in for a bit of time anyway. I guess if I bring I guess this worker could come down and help here. Although I mean it's going to be finished next turn anyway. I think I bring this guy over here because it might. Yeah, I'll just bring him back. There he is. Let's get that upgrade. So I've got 20 plus my 25 plus the natural 50, so I'm now at 4 strength versus his 2. I guess we'd do a farm here then. To be honest, this place actually does kind of need that extra food now at this point. Probably just for whipping purposes. Oh, floodplains. I think that might be floodplains.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze
copper.
spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
This needs to grow now to 3, then we'll be able to work that tile as well. Oof. Wheel. Yeah, so I don't think I need mysticism now for a bit because I'm going to be settling here. This settler might then settle here and then I can go for the thing, but I kind of want to get roads so I can start building axemen because these warriors are pretty much only good for city defense and sentry busting and stuff.
Quod expectas?
I can get there in like 9 turns. Come over here, build the mine, and then I'm still gonna need to like do loads of roads and stuff. What's this guy doing? I think he needs to come up here and help build the roads. Oh well, he could take over building that farm. Oh no, I can chop now. I'm dumb. Yeah, he should be chopping this to make a thingy. Let's just start moving this on over. Okay. The question is... Okay, so he goes there. Settler moves there. He then goes there. Settler moves there. Settler settles. They both make the copper. I don't think I want the city to be working the copper yet though, because you've got these freshwater lakes. It's going to take a long time for the city to grow, but I might as well get it to work these freshwater lakes. But shouldn't I do that after they get a granary? But then what am I going to do with all these hammers? What I need gold for my research. So say if I had enough gold, I probably would do that, and then I'll be researching granary. But it's going to be... A granary is quite a way off, actually. I mean, I'm going for wheel, just so I can get that copper, but I actually want to go for ironworking. And rush line for this Praetorian unit and try and attack one of these neighbours, probably this guy, because he's passive. I think he's nearer. He'll be nearer because his scout showed up on like turn 4 or something. Yeah, so I'm not going to rush that copper. I'd rather get this city better and do that sort of stuff. Although, adopting slavery now, using slavery just to convert this stuff into hammers, helps with this. Get my settler out sooner. I think I will take slavery now. I can get one extra turn in building this farm before I need to stop, so I'll do that. And he is denying barbarians in this sector, so I'll put him there like that. I don't want to chop it, because there's no better tile for it to work on. I want to go into building a mine first. And then I guess I'll whip it and then put these hammers into the thing, and the next thing try and grow up to pop 2 and then whip out another settler while this is growing. And then maybe build some barracks in here or something, I don't know. Overflow from previous build. Well, this might be better building a settler as well for a bit. And then I can tab back into that settler, so I'm going to have these guaranteed spots for settlers, but I might need an extra spot for a settler for where iron is, because I don't know where iron is yet. Iron could be like here, or it could be like here, and then I'd need another settler to go out and get it, because it won't be included in this or this. Like it could be over here, could be there. This could have iron. Be a pain, but hey, if it's here, then I have this river, so I might be able to like use the river to do a trade route around the thingy. What am I doing? This guy here. I think I'm going to bring him over, so this guy can keep exploring. But I think I know where I am now. This is Europe, so I'm playing on the Earth map type, so this will be like Northern Europe. I mean, it's pretty clear. This is in Asia, this is the Mediterranean. This is a bit weird though, because Europe hasn't got a desert. And then again though, Spain is pretty arid, right? Right, they go there, he comes here. So I'll put those hammers into this. I kind of want to grow here. Where's this guy settling? Is he settling here? I haven't got mysticism yet. He might want to settle there. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whereas 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's an extra 3 turns of movement. But I think it's better just because this is dud. This isn't as good as actually it is, isn't it? That's 4. That's 4 food, 2 coins. And this is 4 food, 1 hammer, so it's pretty much the same, it's just no science. So it probably is better to just come settle over here and it's quicker. So I think that's what we'll do, we'll settle here. And then I can already use that. So maybe we do mysticism before we do ironworking. I can actually take those cows to try and help it grow. I might do that and speed run this bit a little bit. This city can work that. Maybe I get to start doing that settler. I'd like to build in the city. Oh, while it's waiting, I might as well get for a warrior. This hasn't started its warrior yet. So maybe we do that. Cancel this. Tell it to do that. Tell this to take those cows. And it will grow 3 turns quicker. Yeah, it's just a better use of the tiles, I think. I really kind of want him to fight me now. And I still need warriors, because they can be used as scouts. They can be used as city defenders, various things. Even though they ain't very good. There's not much land down here after that. So maybe I'll just have him here while he's stationed. He scouts this bit out a bit, and it's a shame I can't get to this bit without a galley. It's kind of annoying. Right, finally. Right, cool. So he's finally done that. So I can stick him here now. This entire upper area, because this is the coast there. Barbarians can't spawn in. That's good. So the overflow 10. We do that. The overflow gains some extra. So I'll just start working on the settlement now, because getting an extra settlement is probably what I want to do. Game wants me to build here, obviously, because I can get the fish, but I don't think it's the best. Oh, hold on a minute. This guy. Alright. Okay. Alright, so it won't cover the island. And it's not within... Actually, it could be. His city's there, right? No, it's good, it's good. It's good. So I could build a city there. But when Zhao's city grows, it will like be a cultural thing. Be a problem, but I could always attack him. I mean, he's quite near. And that would then let me see into his land when doing an attack. Ooh, I'm losing gold now because of this. Just move him back in. Two settlers here, yeah, so one up there, and then the spare float, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were going to do. Then this could do the workboat for that. Alright, now I've got now I'm paying for my units, right? Yeah. So I don't want to be making more. So I'm paying for them. Oh. Hello there. Ah, there he is. still better for me to work that. I haven't got the wheel yet, which is a shame. Not having the workboats is harming me. Because of my trade, lack of trade routes. So you know what, I'm not going to settle there, actually. Because I won't be able to do anything yet. I'd rather go up here, because if it's settled here, I'm not even able to build a granary, let alone a monument. So I'm going to come up here instead. And I'm going to start working on barracks. Oh, that's what I was fearing. It looks like he's not heading this way though, it looks like he's heading down here. So he must have like spawned here and then come down. I will move this guy down one. Horses? They haven't improved them yet. Yeah. I get a big surge of hammers, put them in that settler and then go back to doing the barracks. Let me see, if I do this, I can get the wheel sooner. It's only one turn at this point. Maybe it's better to just do that. Finish this. Or maybe don't finish this. Maybe work that just for the gold that I need. 3 turns. I think this needs to grow. Yeah, and getting that settler out now is only going to be pain. Let's get that workboat instead. Work on the workboat. One moment. Alright, I'm back. We still need a command. Let's do that farm. Okay, these guys. Let's keep scouting it out a bit. They're just kind of there to prevent this bit while he's exploring it. So yeah, they should probably go there then. And then my borders are going to expand a bit so they'll be able to retreat if we need supplies. Supplies! These guys... Go back to doing that. I need them to grow as well. Actually, if I could get like him to pass his religion onto this city, that'd be awesome. Actually, it won't be that awesome, it'll just be something that happens. One extra turn, this grows quicker. I don't actually think it's worth it. I think the gold is better. Just because what's holding me back now is my science, my lack of it. Mainly. Right, now that settler would be able to have this guy come over and do the wheat field on it. So at least it'll be able to do something. And then maybe what? Make another worker? I'm not sure. How long's mysticism? 7 turns. Could be enough time for it to grow. I have enough time for it to build a worker. or a barracks or something, but it'd be doing something. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it just so that this guy has something to do. That's still the play. The question is just that what does this guy do then? Come up here and start chopping this forest down for a couple turns. Would it ever use that? I mean, him coming up here to help start building the road is probably it. Yeah, he could go here, and then he could be doing the roads down there, and then they don't both have to do it. That archer is going this way, which is good for me. If I put him there, I'm getting a bit of a gold surplus. Actually, I need to be careful, he should come back. Put one hammer into a warrior just so that I can whip it out cheaper. Okay. There, I think I need to keep him there for the time being. Oh, he's on the run. I need to keep this guy here because this archer could decide that he wants to come up. There, go on to sentry. He can stay here because then he can move up or down depending on what the situation needs. If he was there, he should probably be there instead. Oh, that's why it's costing me, because of that. That's interesting. I just want to see if there's any good food resources along these waters. Okay, looks like there isn't. Now they can start coming back.
Push your shoulder through the wheel.
I think he's going to bring his work over and I like to steal it. It'll make him weaker. I think I'll then move him there and then he can come down and finish it. There's our gold back. Oh, and now I'm losing it. Yeah, because of him. Get the workboat finished sooner. Let's start working that again, so I think I will. They can finish this. It's gonna hurt, I think. Yes. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that's a no impact just because. Yeah. No, that's a good thing there, because it's working this. Awesome. We'll do barracks, because I don't want to be making units anymore. But I am going to be spamming units out of all these cities when I have my Praetorians. There's the workers. He's sending two. And this will get trade routes, that's going to help with my commerce. I guess this could still have a food resource. No, it doesn't. Keep that there. Keep that there. That's better now, that's better. Right, now this is here, this guy can move out. To try and deny more ground to barbarians, we might as well check that core split there while we're moving. Then he can go, he can then finish the road, and there you go, this has got a road now. Nice Roman straight road, even though it's got a wobble in it. If he goes here, he would deny barbarian spawns to all of it. So yeah, he'll go there. Then he can sentry. Then this guy stays here, ready to steal two. Oh. I think I need to move him down now. When I get these axemen. Oh damn, yeah, I ain't got a road to this place. Right, what's the best place to get a road? 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's the same amount of roads. Probably here, because it's a nice diagonal route. So one of them can move here, the other can get ready to come down here and build the wheat. And then do I not do it? No, I do it here. I mean, this will be 2, yeah, but then it's just 2 there, and the city could then join into that route. I think this is a better road. So what's this? Do I want it to grow? I mean, I can't work any of these nicer tiles. I think this would have a monument as well. So we'd have a monument here, monument here. There doesn't need a monument. That might be nice with a monument. We'll be able to get these sheep. But then I could just build a city right here and I'd get all of it. And that'd be very powerful in the late game, if it gets that far. Do I do a monument here? I'd be able to whip it out. I don't know. A monument might be better. Then I don't need a city over here, because I can just come and build a city over here later and maybe put it there. Or here, and then he'll get the wheat as well. And it won't be sharing these sheep anyway. That could be better. That could be better. Monument. The question I need to ask is, it's going to make it better for a war that I'm wanting to have as soon as possible now. I don't know. Is it a better long-term choice? Maybe. This city is struggling to grow, but it might not need to grow anymore. I think it being able to grow isn't important. I'm basically just trading it so I could work this and what? What exactly? A Plains Hill? Why not just work the copper and get to the sheep later? I might get a religion, in which case I don't even need a monument. This is building that settler. It probably should have done a turn of something else though. Let's do that. Let's just put a turn in an axeman so it can get to the next level, and it's working these three. Settler's going to come out, it's going to be working that. This is working. It's going to just be working that. You kind of need a mine on this. Let's just get. So this will have a monument. This will have a monument. This will have a monument. I think the monument is better. What, it's like 10 turns for it to grow. You could just piggyback off of it like that for a bit. Yeah, okay, fine then. Well, mysticism's not ready yet, so. Actually, I don't need to whip out a monument. I can just have it build a monument. It's got this right here. Yeah, it's a monument. This will have a monument. We'll build a monument in it. We won't whip one out. Yes. Maybe we do that, and then we can get our science up quicker. It's better than this little junkie there. Just for what we need in the immediate situation. We get the settler out soon. We've got the 3-turn settler over here. What are these guys growing into? They're growing into nothing. Let's just get that settler near ready. Archer's still there. Oh, they're both here. I think we steal them now. Yeah. Move him there. Keep him there. I could whip out that unit that I need there. Keep working on the action because we might need the reinforcements. Just have a turning on an axeman here as well, maybe. Just in case we need to whip it out. We get this worker up here to start doing this mine. This settler ain't getting built yet. But this city will be growing into that soon. So I think this guy needs to be here. He can do a road on it while he's there. Getting some roads down at this would be nice though. Yeah, let's get a road on here. There's a large unit supply cost. There we go. We can offset that a bit. I might want to pillage this road just so it's harder for him, but I could see him having a unit coming along now to take this guy out, so I think we'll retreat with him. Move on to this. I could put this guy here and I'll be able to see. Yeah, so it's safe for them to flee. I mean, there could be like a wolf there, but it's pretty unlikely. Especially at this time. Don't think there's any barbarian animals anymore. Yeah, barbarian animals are kind of done with at this point in the game. Get this back to doing the barracks. Road for 2 turns. Maybe we do the road first. Yeah, no. No, I don't think we do. I think we do the mine first because this is going to grow soon. go. That's why I moved this warrior in here, just because I think the barbarians are going to start moving into cities soon. It's better to have the city with a defender rather than fog busted. I'd rather get a couple coins, I think. Yeah, it's all clear there. So what am I doing with this? Yeah, he won't talk to me. I guess these guys can come over and do the road, yeah, so then he can go there, and then he can also go there. One could go there, one could go there. While he gets ready to go and build a road to there. Yes. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Sweet, so it's got like a bit of a triangular formation going. Oh, no, I don't want him to go there. I want him to go here. Actually, no, I think I want him to stay here to deny this bit. Wait until he says, willing to talk, although, yeah, he won't have chariots, because he's probably not got another set of horses. So he's probably going to march in with archers. So he's got an archer here, I would see it, but if he's got it there, it's going to go like that. So I should be safe on that hill. This settler will get finished. Do I want that settler yet? I don't think I do. I'll start doing that barracks. I think we get the settler out now.
Nature herself has
Perfect.
imprinted on the minds of all the idea of God.
So I'm building this settler here, I believe. Yeah, and then I'm going straight in with a monument. These guys are going to go for a monument. And these guys are going to go for a monument. It'll be done in 4 turns. Fantabulous. Road right here, yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. I'm liking this. One moment, I need to check my DMs. Alright, I'm back. Let's get the sound on. Monument. Yep. Do I want that finished? It'll take 2 turns to get there. Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait because then he can come out with a promotion as well. It's just a bit more bang for my buck considering I'm already paying unit costs. Sentry there. If I put him here, then I might not. I'm not paying supply anyway. I do it for both anyway, just in case. Yeah, it has no impact on that. Now that these guys are coming along, I think I will bring him down. That might have been a unit supply cost, so that was better. Okay. You can go there. You can go there, and they'll build that road. And you'll do a road as well, because then it'll be easier for these guys to just come over and help and quick build it. I'll keep him there like that. Ooh. That hurts. We'll just have to see what he does.
Tua Imperia? Impera!
Should worry, I've got these archers coming. So that's 3 and a first strike. That's... It's only got... It's not even a forest hill. I think I retreat. There's no point in trying. The archer might not stay, he might move back. Oh. Yeah, coming in now.
Stipendia facimus. Tua Imperia? Omnes adsumus et praesti.
He needs to come here. Then he could jump in. Build here.
Nullum problema.
Ouch, tanking my eco a little bit there. Start building a monument. Take that, do it like this.
Quod expectas?
Drop that science to that. Let's just see what happens here. Ow. Ow.
Expectas?
Okay. But I'm going to have to sink all of that into this axeman because I might need to whip the axeman out.
Ita? Impera!
Well, hold on here. There's a penalty on that. Yeah. He is going to have to go in and defend it.
Impera! Impera! Quid consilium est?
Barbarian City. There must be a bit of land there. Interesting. You'll go there. Axe, axe. Yeah. If he comes here, it'll be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Praesti de actione!
Might be a bit late for the axeman, but if the axeman's ready this turn, they might be able to do a road and then he could come over and do a road. Let's just see what happens. I'll finish this axeman then. I mean, do I? Maybe not. Maybe I just get him to do a warrior. So I'd rather use these axemen with a promotion to soften a city. Is that right, or is that greedy? I think that's greedy. Okay.
Aestia ad imperio. Quid consilium est. Quid consilium est.
I do need to whip this though, which is upsetting. The reason I've got to whip that is
Aestia
because
ad imperia.
now it will come out before the thing's finished. Okay, so they won.
Omnes adsumus et praesti.
Okay. What's this place doing? Yeah, finish that, I suppose. Back to doing this. Finish that monument. Oh, you want one piece? Okay then. Do I have enough workers right now? I've got 4 workers to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. So yeah, I think I do. So do I give those hammers to Rome? I think Rome is more equipped to use them because it's going to have a barracks, so then it could get out some promoted axemen. There we go. And then these get this city can then take it back. Keep that there.
Quod expectas.
I think he'll do the road on that tile and then finish off with the farm. Oh no, he should just help with the farm and then they both build the road before they move. What does these guys do? These guys need to be ready to respond to getting those. I think building a road there is probably a good call for military purposes. Okay. Let's get some more axemen. It would have been nice if a warrior died, to be honest. Or would it have been? I'm not getting any combat experience with my generals.
Omnes adsumus et praesti. Ita. Praesti sumus.
There'll be no peace, huh? Okay.
Quid consilium est.
Maybe we're just going and take a look then. It might be because my unit isn't close to his city, so he's like, oh, no peace. The moment I step in his borders, he might go, oh, okay, we'll have peace.
Aestia ad imperia.
There we go. We've got 2 axemen now. They can move together and maybe do some pillaging or something, I don't know. Free supply for 4. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3. So what? Free supply for 1 more? Yeah. The city is not making me any money yet. That's what the game's telling me, at least. Then that will help. Actually, do these guys need a monument? I'll be able to start working the freshwater lakes sooner. It's probably better than the barracks. Just for that reason. Would it be worth whipping it? I actually think it would be worth whipping that monument.
Omnes ad sumus et praesti.
No.
Praesti de actione.
Because I won't have
Consilium est.
supplies for free. I'm going to move him in.
Praesti de actione.
Okay, okay. He's a bit angry.
Quod expectas?
I'm going to get ready because I can do a road here to help these units be moving in and out. There we go, so now they can work this to grow quicker. Said I was going to whip that away. Because look, I've got the food's going to grow back relatively quick. This settler I will save for a bit. Kind of want my ironwork in though, so what we'll do is we'll put priority on gold for the time being. Don't need the hammers. Don't want to be making a ton of axemen. In fact, that's a good point. I don't want to be making a ton of axemen. Do this. Take that off there. Work there. Extra gold. 13 turns now. That's better. It won't be 13 though, because I'm going to be doing this. So that's 5 turns. This is 4 turns. Better. Go. Right, this guy. What I do is I come here, I start chopping and then I leave. Just so it's like pre-chopped.
Quid consilium est.
Give that worker something to do. So there's a road here. I think I'll put a road here because it'd be easier for units moving out.
Vera. Vera. Praesti sum.
No unit supply cost. Oh yeah, I've moved him back in, didn't I? So that's 1, 2, 3. Huh?
Praesti de actione. Ita.
I guess I get to see his city. He's got a bunch of archers. He hasn't got any iron or anything. He's probably not going to be in for a good time. Yeah, maybe we'll go for some fail gold. We do have stone. Yeah, I think we'll go for some fail gold. That's a good idea. We're getting some fail gold, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, I don't get the bonus because I haven't got masonry yet. Still. We could try. Just get some gold into it. I don't know how much I get, so I'm going to leave it like this. So it's 12. Do this, I don't start, so it's 11. That's probably better that as well. Yeah, now it costs me money. Will it cost for 2 units, free supply for 4? Okay. God, are you kidding me? Chop it, leave. I don't think forests with stuff on them spread either. So this forest wouldn't spread because it's got a road on it. I'm not sure. I gotta keep this guy here now because he won't. Eh? Wisdom is mighty, Julius. Convert now before I rain displeasure upon you. Get stuffed! Plonker. Great Wall's been built, huh? I don't want to finish Stonehenge, I just want the gold from it. Usually he accepts peace. Don't know why it's different. Maybe he's just been making tons and tons of units. Yeah, I should probably position him in Rome. I mean, do I try and get Stonehenge? No. All it does is it gives you a monument in every city. I've already got the monuments in the cities that want them anyway. Got monuments here, got monument. I'll have a monument here. We've even got a monument here. There. What I need is this ironworking, man. In fact, I need Stonehenge to be built like now so that I can then move on. And get it all as coins. That's actually what I need. Let's just do this then. Let's like go full gold research on like everything. Too, it's like the same. Might as well just do that then. Take that, there you go. Maybe just do this. A more assured ironworking, 10 turns. How many coin hammers have I put into it? I've put 22 into it, and I'm putting in what, 8 every turn? I just want to see how many coins I get. So what is this guy doing? This is spreading, but it's going to be another so-and-so turns. Maybe it can be chopping here. There might actually be better though. Just because that forest could still spread to here. That'd be some nice bonus hammers. What's he say? Oh look, I've just built a chariot. Now where shall I put it? How's he building chariots? I've took out his horses. I reckon he got that chariot before I destroyed the improvement. He like whipped out one chariot. No peace. No peace.
Quid concilium est?
Okay. I guess all I could do with these units is just continue to suppress it.
Omnes ad sumus et praesti.
Build that mine there.
Praesti ad imperia.
A farm. Yeah, that'd be alright.
Quod expectas?
And he can help. And I think I'll do a road here. It just connects me to the river. It means I can go this way or I can go that way. Keeps me within my own borders as well, so I'm not paying any supplies on it. After this, I think I do all of work belt. Or do I? Finish that monument. I might not do a work belt there, I might do the work belt here. Am I like losing hammers in this? Certainly hope not. 81. Oh damn, I should have put it back onto the ocean so I could check. Anyway, 80. Yeah, I am. What? Right, do a turn on that settler then. Yeah, so apparently like your hammers degrade over time. I didn't know it was that soon though.
Tua imperia?
I want to make sure that I've not got any overbuilt units then. How many hammers is in this? 38. I'll soon have iron working. Alright, sweet. So now they can work there and there. That's going to help with my gold. And they can work there and there. Yeah. Right, 46. I think I'll finish this axeman now. And I can focus working better tiles now because I'm getting the gold I need. They're now willing to take peace. I've got them in my... no. Okay. Alright, so we've got our axeman. I think I bring him along to here. Okay. Oh, there's his army. if I ain't got iron, I'm going to have to get spearmen, which is going to suck. That'll help me grow in the city for a bit. $93. I just want to see if it's still 93 the next turn as well. I think I'll just chop it for now. Actually, can I get iron working any sooner? Most I could do is in 5 turns, and that requires putting under a lot of strain. So I might as well start building a farm, and then I can leave it. It'll be pre-chopped. Please someone build the Stonehenge. I don't want it. Can afford an extra population, so let's just do that. Nah. Well, if I switch to that, I'm losing 3 hammers and then I get 4 a turn earlier, so yeah, we'll do that. What do I like? Yeah, I do need a farm to spread here, so I might as well do the farm now while we wait. And then over here, we keep working that gold. But we can start chopping this to get ready. Yeah, he has. He's been stacking. We'll see what he does. I'll build a mine there. Maybe a road here, and then it's not too hard to come in and grab those horses. It'd be a deed. No, I kind of want the horses down there. I mean, it's exactly the same, it's just whichever does less. So I guess I think that would be better just because it's easier for like porting onto ships and stuff. Like unit might be travelling here. I guess it's better along the coast, but it don't really matter. Come on, where's my iron? Need this iron working. I mean, I guess I'm delayed in iron working because I did go for mysticism. Actually, yeah, that's a point. Let's bring these guys over. Because they'll be ready soon. Be like ready like next turn. Chopping woods, nice. Oh, he killed it for me. Awesome.
Quid consilium est.
Just pre-chop it a bit. Okay. He could be like right here. Couldn't he? There we go. Thank you. But that was close. I could have had Stonehenge if I wanted it. Just, I didn't want it. Right. This is cool. We got our extra settler now. It is degrading, so let's just finish it and then we'll, I don't know, start working on an axeman down here as well. And then we'll just save this guy, especially since we're going to be able to go higher now in our costs. Do an extra turn there. I'm going to put him on the hill. I want to see where his guys are. He's alright, he's alright. He's got his one chariot there. Move all along over. These guys can start doing this. I will put my warrior here just in case. I could see him having a chariot here, but I don't think he'd be crafty enough to try and do a flank like that. But that would deter him, potentially. Or if not, it'll be easier for my axeman to then kill him. Right, there we are. Oh, that's why he had his army. He's probably wanting to bring a settler out, isn't he? Hello, Kima, or whatever. Yeah, and then these guys will do a workboat for this place. Nice. What are my odds? I'm favoured to win. Really? But it's plus 100% against Axeman. That can't be right. Oh! Is that when it attacks? That ain't right. I gotta check in the Civilpedia here. Units. Where is it? It's chariots. There we are. Can we draw from combat? 100% against Axeman. Builder's most primitive of the mounted combat units when speed is important, but down the offense. So it gets no defensive bonuses. Doesn't say. This don't seem right. I don't think that's right. So I'm not chancing anyway. And there's a good site. Yeah. Maybe. I kind of want to be in the middle though, just in case. I don't know where. Probably like here. Get down there. I think I'll go like here. Just because I don't know where the iron will be, but down here I don't know as much. In fact, it's more likely to be up here, so maybe just one extra turn up. Maybe like here. No, I'll stay here. It's kind of like either side. and start bringing these guys in. Oh man, they've already done the pasture. Beastly. Then I can do that. Work good tiles. Speaking of which, nowhere should be working junk tiles at this point now. We need to go into the offensive. Especially since the what's his face is coming. Oh wait, I'm not at iron yet. Okay. Oh yeah, it's because they don't get any defensive bonuses, I guess. So now he'll take peace. And then I could just declare war and like... But the hope is that this means he'll be making less units. Oh, he built some walls. I am working next turn. Just enough to get the iron working, and then I'll go silent and just keep my cash. I'll think about what to do. Maybe I keep going and go for sailing. Not sure. I kind of want to fight him and get technology though. So just look at the techs. He hasn't got tech trading yet. Once. Let's see. Sure, we'll do that.
If you chase 2 rabbits,
Now I
you
can
will
make
lose them
spearmen.
both.
Just in case we don't have any iron. There's a road. Let's shave that off there with the workboat. Then we can start bringing it over. Yeah, I think that's right. It might be worth whipping this. Probably not though, then it would be at its happy cap. In fact, this is going to be its happy cap now soon. But at least then I can work it. Alright.
You should hammer your iron when it is
Right, there's
glowing
some iron
hot.
there, that's good. Oh, that's quite close. I'll put some extra sink into spearmen though instead, because I think they could complement my forces a little bit. No, I don't want pottery, I want sailing. Or do I go straight for writing? I'm not sure. Once can research world trade. It is a military one though. I think I trade it to someone who I don't think will be my enemy. Or maybe I just don't trade at all. But then again, I think the AI do go for ironworking pretty early. And if we look at what they can research, they're probably researching it like soon. So we should probably just give it to them. So we just see what it'll give me. Okay, he'll give me that. That's just crazy talk. So he's researching it right now. And when he's researched it, he'll give it to Zhao. Alright. How much is iron working? It would be strictly better for me to go for a library. Because, I mean for writing, because it's be worth more, I think. What's this guy got? Has he got writing? He has got writing. You won't give me anything for it. Nothing at all. Okay. I think we're gonna have to give it with this guy then, but it's unpleasant giving him that, but that's just how the world is. We gotta get there first. No. That's just crazy talk. So I get writing, it's 187. Oh. I get this, which is like 200 and something. It is archery though. Archery's kind of a D grade because the AI will use that against you. They'll be like, oh, we're giving you too many texts, but one of them they've given you is this junk one called archery. So I think it's between these two. Writing's just a bit more, but sailing, I could whip them out. Maybe even try and do the Great Lighthouse. Be some fail gold, wouldn't it? Try and build that in my capital city. I do have a lot of cities on the coast right now. Be great merchant points. I need to think about it. The alternative is just libraries, so like the only place that would get a library is Rome, and I kind of want Rome making units right now because we're going to be getting Praetorians soon. But getting the academy could be quite good. But relatively early, considering, maybe, because I've sunk a lot of time into getting this iron working. I might be able to get the other techs through this tech training anyway. The question is if I could get, I've got a cold tea here. If I could get lighthouses, would I use them right now? I probably would whip out 2 pop lighthouses. Here, because he's working 2. Here maybe, and maybe here. It's not a lot of benefit, but here it's 2. Here it's... no, probably not there. Here it's 2. Here it would be 1. No, or here it would be 2. Yes, I would use it in like 3 places. I don't want him finishing that. Why is his unit so junk? It must be because I'm the one attacking it. He's only got 1 worker there, so I think I can afford to give it 1 turn for this to move and then attack. Also means that he can heal an extra turn. I don't know how valuable the academy is. If I get the academy, it's going right here in the capital. and I'm running 2 scientists, and it's really going to dampen my army production. I kind of want army. You pick a strategy. The strategy is army. I don't want to be diversifying. I'm getting these lighthouses so that these cities can become more powerful, and I can whip stuff out. That plays into my strategy, and economy doesn't. So I think I trade for thingy, and I don't see. I see me trying to take out a lot of people, so we don't really worry about the AIs being afraid of me. As far as I'm concerned, getting the archery is just useful for longbows. Will save me a turn with longbows. Hold on, like, would he do this? Yeah, he would. That just can't be done. He gets so angry or something, like, what's going on there? Enables trade. I can do a galley. I can start building a galley and go build a settler over here or attack it. Then again, if I go for writing, leads to code of laws. Let me check actually. Yes, yeah, it leads to code of laws, alright. If you go for a blooming priesthood. Yeah, we'll do that.
You can't direct the wind, but you can adjust. Do not throw the arrow, which will return against you.
Watch his face. Let's see if he's changed his tune. No. Not even for pottery. Okay. Well, when I get civil service, this will work. I'm gonna need to settle like right here. Yeah, here. I could piggy up the what's its face. I need to bring like all my workers down here now. Both of these definitely need to be coming. I don't even need the road because I've got sailing now. Would the road help these guys get there quicker? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It probably would actually. Yeah, and I can do it in like 1 turn, and then I'd have the 4 workers come in to help. Do I research pottery now? It does seem like a good idea to go for pottery and then to whip out the granaries first. What's costing me everything here? Unit supply cost. Okay, if I moved out, there would be another unit supply cost, so I might as well wait, because when they build the road, I'll be able to move in there twice. Okay. This hill. I can actually see that entire peninsula now. So I'm going to bring this guy in so that he can garrison there. Because I need to start using these warriors for garrison detail. When this city's here, there will still be a concern for this, but he can be the garrison for this city when it hits that certain population. Got any other warriors anywhere? There's this warrior here. He can move in to there. And then I think I'll bring him all the way up to here. This guy can move forward and advance. Okay. Close to Praetorians. Rather than do a spearman, start working on that lighthouse. Oh, nice. That's because I've got my organisation bonus. But yeah, just start doing these lighthouses. Yeah. That'll be better for this city just because I get the extra hammer, I think. Do this, I lose one but I gain an extra hammer, yeah, so I lose one food but I gain more. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I gain 2 extra hammers, so I gain extra from that. Yep, do this. That will make it 3. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Actually, can I make it 4? I mean 2? No, I can't do that. That's the best I can get it. This guy here. Let's take that. Work that as well. This city here. It's doing a spearman. These lighthouses are super cheap, so let's just do lighthouses, man. That's going to be like really good. These cities are going to be much better after that. Ready for... I don't even need to whip them, which is awesome. Just whip granaries. We moved this extra worker on there, I think. We trained an axeman. What do you want to work on next? I want to do a spearman. There's going to be spearmen. There's going to be slaves. I need to reinforce that with an extra unit just because I'm scared. There's going to be a road. Oh, I'm dumb. Need to go there. Okay, well it's one extra turn, so what? We'll be fine, It's one less turn of city maintenance costs. Alright, it's getting a bit intense now. Alright, I didn't hear the combat sound. Safe passage. Alright. I think I need to start saving this cash. Been using it a bit too willy-nilly. See, I'm in the negative now, so I need to be mindful that I'm in the negative. It's a shame that deserts take an extra turn. Let's just do the road first anyway. I've probably overdrawn workers here. I almost certainly have. There needed to be one less worker. One of these workers could have gone for the cow.
Who would expect us?
Keep him there, just as a security. Alright. He could do that. This city can do that. Start growing. Oh, sweet. And now it's got... Now I've got income, so I can afford units for the military campaign that's coming.
Praesti ad imperia.
Extra workers. Or cities will run with the vanquished. Or whatever. What's it that it says in New Vegas? Yep, I thought it was coming.
Impera.
But that does mean I can take more. Alright, so he attacked. Where's he getting all of his chariots? He must have found horses. He must be trading for horses from someone.
Stipendia facemus.
So I lost 2 units.
Praesti de actione.
And that's because I went to pilfer it. Oh no, he would have just gotten the chariots because he whipped them out. That's because I let it sit for an extra turn. I should have went on a catch-up. But the reason I didn't is because he would have had to move a worker on, but I should have known better than to do that. Okay, so that road's done. That mine will be done in, what, 3 turns now?
Stipendia facemus.
That'll be done in 2 turns. It'll be done next turn.
Stipendia facemus. Praesti ad imperia.
Oh, I've already got a unit warrior here.
Ita, ita.
This warrior should come down to here. Right, well, we're getting these spearmen. And they'll be ready in time. I don't want to start a spearman here. Got some nice bank. Maybe start working towards the whole pottery thing. Like that though, so start working towards pottery. Actually, I'm going to sneeze one moment. Alright, working towards a spearman might be a good idea so I can whip one out, because a chariot ambush is something that might be to be afraid of. Then again, actually, I don't think a chariot ambush is likely. Let's start working on these Moawi heads, however. And then we'll check the checks. Ah. This guy must have come in and traded with them and gave them ironworking. Or maybe he just went for ironworking already.
Praesti ad imperia. Praesti sumus.
Right there, we've got iron.
Quid consilium est sua imperia? Omnes ad sumus
Did
praesti.
overinflate the workers that we needed, but now we'll finish these spearmen and then we'll go for Praetorians. Someone's just joined the VC, don't worry, no one can hear you in the recording. I'm just doing CIV. Is my mic on, yeah? Yeah, it is on. Alright. Yeah, I'm just doing, I don't know if I'm sharing my screen. I'll share my screen. Oh wait, I am sharing my screen. Oh, am I not? I'll share my screen. Yeah, so everyone on the recording, you can hear me talking. It sounds like I'm talking to myself. I'm not. I'm going up for the first 100 turns. I'm playing it as a new Civ. I'm playing it as a different Civ now because I beat the last one. I did it in a non-commentary recording playthrough. This is as Rome. It's going much better. Now, when I first saw the land, I thought, this looks rubbish. But it's quite interesting to note that I am third from last here. I guess Rome's just better. I think Rome is just better. I'm next to this joker here who I'm gone to war with. He's got chariots. I thought chariots were supposed to be counters to axemen, but like my axemen have like 51% odds to beat this chariot. I don't understand. Maybe it's like only applies when you're attacking with the unit. That would make sense. But I don't know. Maybe this guy's chariots just suck. I'm gonna reinforce that position with this guy. Yeah, go on. I'll give him a woodsman because if you can get woodsman too, it's easier to capture workers. You get like a little slaver unit that comes in and specializes in slaving. Hey, do you know what the line is that Legat Lania says in New Vegas when he's like, our slave numbers will swell from the vanquished or something? Wasn't it? I've captured 4 workers from this guy. 4 workers. I've only made 2 and I've got 6. He just keeps giving them to me. It's amazing. And I'm like, shall we have peace? It's like, all right, fine, I'll have peace. And I just leave all my units here next to the tile. And then he comes up, it's like, oh, no, there's not wrong with this. Don't think he'll take peace again though. That's just what this guy's like. I think he's more peaceful than other civs. He's more willing to make peace. So what am I doing with these guys anyway? Cows, that's it. These 2 are coming for the cows. These guys should probably remain here and maybe build a road. What tiles is this one working? That's nice. Yeah, I know what they're doing. A road here might be nice to like march into his territory. It's like a little assault road now, you know, I've got like a 2-router in. Alright. Those spearmen will complete and then it's Praetorians everywhere. Oh man, yeah, I've got hunting as well. When did I get Oh yeah, I traded it with this guy. So I can make a scout or 2. Scout out the enemy, figure out where their strategic resources are, destroy them, profit, repeat. Alright.
Omne sansumus et praesti. Omne sansumus et praesti. Omne sansumus et praesti. Tua imperia? Impera.
You know, it's such a shame that, you know, Civ4 has all these stacking units, you know. Such a shame, you know, when I move them around and they're not bumping into each other. Yeah, you know, it's like, oh man, I can't reach that hill. Can't reach this hill. Oh man, it's because I'm working on it. I guess I've got to wait till next turn. Maybe I'll have to go here instead. Yeah, it's... yeah, it's pretty cringe. Alright. Oh. You say Darkwood? Yeah, I thought so. I think I'll do Darkwood then. I haven't heard of it, but...
Impera.
No. I might have heard of Inscription, but I don't recall anything about it. Oh, it's about furry little animals. I don't think I like that then. Might do, yeah. You might as well suggest something like a Gone to the Woods or something, mate, if you're suggesting furry games.
Quid consilium est.
No. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I haven't heard of Golden Light. I'll read through the post later. I've only got 16 turns in this, and then I'll review it. Yeah, but I'll be able to go back and check the names and stuff. So 16 coins in city maintenance, and I'm thinking I will put like a city like right here, or maybe even up here, like on this river. But like, it's nice that I've already got 2 silks, although silk's kind of, at least I've got 2 happy resources. I've got the wine and I got the silk. But I was just thinking, right, like, it seems a bit weird that Europe, because this is Europe, I mean, Europe is represented by a bunch of plains, like it's the blooming, you know, savannah or something. Like, what's going on here? Wouldn't Europe be better represented with loads of, essentially like the inverse of like the jungle, like marshy woodland that you have to have ironworking to chop down? But like underneath it, it's grassland. Like, it's like they got it in reverse. Meanwhile, the jungle, you can't chop the jungle down. You try and chop it down, it just grows back again. It's horrible. It's green hell.
Hath not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor
I thought
and
pressing
another
continue
unto dishonor?
would stop him talking, but apparently not. Apparently he's going to keep talking. Bible? Cringe! This is going to be in my recordings, and then one of them is just going to be one where, like, after the 2 hour 20 mark, it's just like I start talking about the Bible. I liked the Bible. I just think it's cringe putting it in this. I'm not repeating that. Yeah. What are you? Yes. No, I know. Got them lighthouses, bro. Check out my lighthouses. Oh, sweet, now I've got granaries. Alright, I don't need to rush a granary in some places. Oh. You get nothing done by planning, yes. Yeah, he is kind of right. No, not really. I don't really plan for anything. I plan to fail and it comes about quite a lot, so I guess my plan's successful. Yeah, oh, that hurts. I just have to quote that for the audience. You only, what is it? You only plan for video games and you always lose in video games. So yeah, that's pretty apt. Yeah. Yeah, metaphor is pretty balls. He's what? What? Look, he's coming back. He's like a disease. Leave the horses, mate. Oh yeah, I might put a comment on recommending that.
Impera, praesti de actione, omnes adsumus et praesti.
Let's whip away the unhappy. We're gonna whip it away. Ah, I'm not unhappy anymore. Oh man. For my job, I just showed up and they went, alright, start working. And I started working. That's the benefit of, you know, networking. Oh, you're that guy that I already knew was coming, yeah? Yeah. Well, just start working. If you do a good job, you can come back tomorrow. So that's how that went down. Yep. That worked through family and connections and people that you know. Obviously, you know, if I couldn't do the job, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. But you know, oh yeah, I guess that was satisfactory. You may proceed. Nothing. I did a bit of planning for that actually, so there's a bit of an antithesis. I went on the website and and I read about the place, and that was it. And that was on a parental recommendation. You know what you should do? You should read on the website what it is. You know what's funny? Yeah, well, I think I'll take a look at that blooming website then. Is it right for me to be researching writing it? I think it is. I think I've got to write it because then if I get alphabet, I can like demand he give me text. Okay. Don't know if that's how it works. I just gotta keep him off the chariots, the horses. And then I'm building cottages now. I'm like dropping down the scoreboards, but I think that like a main downside with like what I've got here is that I'm just like attacking later than I wanted to be. You know, like when you're doing like a Praetorian rush, I don't know like what the right year for the attack is, you know? That was wrong. You're supposed to wait until it's half full. Did that wrong, Matt? Yes, I believe I will be. I will be available later on. Well, it won't kill you. That's a great quote there. It won't kill you. Improv it. Blooming Gondor, it's like a dwarven city. Gondor. Oh, the city of Gondor. Alright, so we've got 2 cities. You got this guy here. Can I like kill him? The archer? Reliably? Yeah. Do you know what I think? I think I don't attack enough, you know, like I don't take bad odds. I mean like 66, that isn't a bad odd, that's like a good odd, but you know, when you're like, you don't want to blow your force, but like, all your army just costs you money, man. I'd rather take out his unit, you know, I'd rather have a chance to destroy his unit, because it's one less defender when my actual stat gets there. I need to do stuff like that more, I think. As I finish this road. You just say you hate memes. Oh, meetings. Yeah, they kind of suck. Oh, that was dumb. I should have whipped out a banner. I meet up. Fabulous. Alright then, good luck. Alright, so they've departed. It's just us again, viewers. My questions here are, do I need to start thinking about getting another settler somewhere? Oh, the Great Lighthouse is gone. When did it go? Anyway, don't really matter. going to start collecting bank.
Impera.
There we go.
Quid concilium est, suppose
Oh, that guy should be safe. So there's a nice trade. I'm getting a stack of Praetores. And then next turn I'll have a stack of 3 with reinforcements to come. And then I think I can take this guy out. So it might actually be worth building the road. Or maybe even getting a settler, just because there's some extra productivity. So this is quite a nice position this place is in. I don't think it needs to be working the sheep all the time. Because there's just not enough hammer tiles for it to be like productively using. So it's just kind of like a stopgap city. So I think we do go for a settler. And I don't want to get these guys unhappy. I think we do like this. Start doing a settler. Now we finish this Praetorian. And get him finished quite quick. Take them off the food. Put them on that. There, that's a better distribution, isn't it? Still, that's a lot of productivity that would be lost. Even if it gets unhappy, I could then use it to whip out a settler after a certain amount of time. And that's what we'll do. Well, where's getting the settler? Because the settler will probably settle like right over here into the mainland. We've got a little barbarian city here, which is probably in an alright position. It's got sheep. In fact, yeah, once this is done, maybe we finish that axeman and then do a galley, or we just forsake the axeman. It's only 5 hammers. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll go over there and do this. That's a little island that we can't sell. Getting a lot of tiles that are improved for my cities to work. I've actually got more reasonable tiles. I mean, these freshwater lakes are a bit junk, but I mean, they're not that junk. They give a bit of cold. They're not as good as floodplains or anything, though. Alright, he's sending out some forces to fight. With a settler. I think I want him to settle that settler. I've got my medic promotion now, that's good. Can I take that out? In fact, if I can take it out with these spearmen, I think I'll just do it. Yeah. Yeah, we're taking it. That's one city that you don't get. Alright, this road bit is ready for when that comes. Get this guy back in, we'll get the gold back. I think I'll just build like farms when I've not got what to do. I'll build a road along there on this hill in case I find a resource on it at some point, which is dubious, but I guess it could happen. Alright. These guys should be able to finish off that city. Or if not, we push back through and we attack another city instead. It might have been better if we let his settler escape. But who knows?
Quid concilium est? Fide de noi.
Pillage that road. Let's get a farm here.
Praesti sumus.
What? Don't even think that's possible. Elite swordsman. I need to look this up. Alright, it looks like it does work with my unique unit, which replaces the swordsman. I don't know what the benefit is with hereditary rule though. I guess we'll find out, and then maybe we'll decide to not proceed with its absence. I don't know. I kind of want a scout, a singular scout. I'll make it in this city, then they can come out and scout down here. A road here would probably be nice, so we'll start building that road there. That's there. That's there. We've got a squad of 2 more coming.
Praesti ad imperia. Tua imperia?
Oof.
Praesti ad imperia. Praesti ad imperia.
Guess he could be the road builder. Yeah, double road here will help with the invasion. Should probably check the techs and resources. I don't really care about trading resources to anyone, because I see myself as trying to conquer them. I'll trade it for money maybe. Spy, huh? What are they doing sending spies into my territory?
Spendi a patim. Ida? Quod expecta. Praesti ad imperia. Spendi a patim. Praesti sumus.
I'm going to check that quest one more time. Now we'll just wing with it. We don't have time to research hereditary rule anyway. And Praetorians are going to kind of phase out pretty much every other unit. They're just really good. Train a Praetorian. Keep it going, the war machine needs to keep going. This is why we didn't go for writing after all. So what's this? Drill 1. That one sucks. Oh, whoa, whoa, this is powerful. Whoa. Congratulations, you've trained a large enough force of swordsman units. Please choose your reward. City Raider 1 for free. I like how that's framed as like better. You get Drill 1, but Drill 1's pants, right? I gotta check this for a moment. That is like, I win the game, that. See what lies beyond the sword. Oh my. Let me check this. Let me check the promotions for a moment. Oh, one extra first strike. It's nice, but it's not that good. In fact, I don't even think it's very good at all. People don't seem to like it that much on the interweb. I'm gonna get them on the road just because it's like the same, but it might help. Oh, and it means I can regroup with these guys. They get ready for the attack. Spot them up to level 2. Fabulous. You heal. We're moving in as one unit. Let's hope his settler travels off and goes somewhere. Unhappiness is coming. I do actually need to go for hereditary rule. That would help me with my happiness. We'll stick with the current stratagem at the moment. I want to take that city though. Unhappy, unhappy, unhappy. Alright, so I kind of like just want to see what I could do. I mean, yeah, we can see this commerce. It's starting to dip into our cash. Let's just start at a Praetorian. We might as well not finish the Praetorian and get to do a settler instead. So it's ready. Here should finish the scout. They can whip out the granary as well. This is working there, and yeah, I think I'll keep it on there. That should work there instead though. Try and get the skull going. And this, please tell me this is working there. It isn't. Of course it isn't. Knew that. We'll finish the road here. Roads on hills, probably good calls. Kind of want these forests to potentially grow. There's no point in building the roads. It's just hampering a potential benefit. Alright. Hello! I'm coming! Do I attack this city or do I try and go for a different one? Let's get another scout. And travel into their land. To scout it out. Actually, yeah, we don't need to do it again. That should do.
consilium est. Ida. Stipendia facemus. Ida. Stipendia facemus.
The problem here is the city here got a lot of defenders in it.
Quid consilium est.
He's just stacking in archers into that city. Right, I don't really want to keep making units. Unless they die.
Imperia. Stipendia facemus.
Let's see what this looks like with City Raid 2. Yeah, I think we can just take that city.
Ida.
Just that, yeah, it gets stuffed. We take his city. I want all those techs. If you give me all those techs, I'll take peace. For 10 turns.
Imperia. Omnes ad sumus et praesti.
Right. Guess I'll just build a road on it for the future. A road on here ready for when it becomes accessible.
Stipendia facemus. Saesti ad imperia.
Huh? What does that mean? The Praetorians destroyed an archer and then
Praesti,
died.
actione.
Okay. I'm not attacking like that. Oh no. I'm going to reload it, but it's attacking as a stack. Why is it attacking as a stack? I'm reloading that because I'm not attacking as a stack. I think I'll use this position now to... I mean, I guess I'll just keep making Praetorians and get ready to attack this guy as well. But no, I'm not attacking as the stack because I don't want to attack as a stack.
Saesti de actione. Ida. Stipendia facemus. Stipendia facemus.
Another scout here. I think any remainders go down there as well, yeah. Options. Where's stack attack? It's an option, isn't it? Oh, it's not on. Also, she's attacking reps. I don't know why it's doing it then. I'll have to make all the promotions first because that's why this favors my odds. I'd rather not make more units right now.
Ita? Quid concilium est?
Right.
Impera. Praesti sumus. Impera. Praesti sumus.
Damn, and it took out my medic.
Omnes ad sumus et praesti. Impera. Omnes ad sumus et praesti.
Right, save this.
Omnes ad sumus et praesti.
Okay. It's still doing it!
Omnes ad sumus et praesti. Tua imperia?
Right, whatever.
Praesti de actione. Impera. Praesti sumus. Pendia facem. Quid concilium est? Praesti ad imperia. Ita? Praesti de actione. Incubimus ad istus. Praesti de actione. Praesti sumus. Labota.
Destroy the road so it's harder for pilfering or whatever. It's harder for him to attack and then move back in. Alright, great general. Position him there. Kinda want super medic, right? That's a good one.
Tua imperia?
I'll just wait a bit.
Ita? Praesti de actione. Pendia facemus.
Finish this road. Send out the reinforcements. Alright, so he's moved some units out.
Ita? Quod expectas? Stipendia facemus. Praesti sumus. Praesti de actione.
And there's the reinforcements.
Praesti sumus.
Okay. I've got so much stuff. I might as well start building up that area. Okay, so I kind of want to give a unit super medic because then it heals the most. Apparently that's really good. But I kind of want to save it. So I might as well use some of the great generals I get at the start just because it helps my front. Now I don't really want it in the capital because I want the capital to be, I don't know, running like bureaucracy and stuff. So they'll be running scientists. But then again, I mean, like this land's kind of jumped. Maybe all this city will do will be produce units. I mean, once this granary is done, it's going to be going back to making units. But then again, this is always going to be producing units. So maybe this is the better call. And then do my capital later. Alright, I'll do that. I'm going to bring these over because I don't think this battle's going to last much longer. Lose a hammer, but I'd gain a gold. So then this would be like... Gets free with a plantation. But if I have it as a cottage, it can go up to like even more. I'll come down here and start building a road here. Get stuffed. Not in the mood right now. I don't know why it was double attacking before. Okay. It's alright, I don't mind a loss. The Oracle doesn't do anything for me now. Do I want to keep this city? It has a granary in it. It's in the mainland, it denies the area. In which case I want to get a monument first. So I can whip that out using this population. It denies the area and it already has a granary, so yeah. People yelling in the background. And these guys can move in. Just need people to defend it. These guys can move in. Right, now it'll take her 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to get there, so we might as well try and get tech from him now. Alright. Writing, polytheism, meditation, gets us closer to hereditary rule. Like that. Quit wasting my time. I don't want metal casting. Actually, metal casting. Metal casting, I whip out forges and I go for the Colossus. Let's just take a look at some stuff here. Text. Can research, so they haven't got it yet. He's the only guy that's got it. I take it from him, whip it out and build the Colossus. Forget it. Okay. It would have been cool. It'd be cool to have done that.
Meditation brings wisdom. Not at all similar. Meditation, the race glory of the immortal gods. Doing what deserves what men forward in writing and what deserves to be read.
Let's go for hereditary rule now. Gives us that vineyard as well. Alright, and then this gives us the time to reaffirm this position, heal our units. Maybe even make some more. Head on down and then take out his other city. Also, we can get some scouts out. So I think I'll just finish this scout here. That's a scout that can come out and try and help, you know, like scout out this region. So I've got one scout coming down here. Fabulous. Finish this road. This scout, I kind of want to scout out up here. Sending out the scouts. We haven't got any workers over here, so we're going to need to send them over. And in fact, we also need the roads. So now this is kind of what we've been waiting for with our workers. Or at least some of it is. This hasn't even got a religion to spread. So we might need to whip out a monument or just build a monument. I guess there would be quite nice. City location, it expands out, gets this. It gets this, gets those horses.
Quid consilium est.
We've got some units here, we could send out the axemen to do a bit of scouting. While we have our other scout come over to bolster it, maybe from the ground. Yeah, I think I want my scout to scout it from this angle. Do we finish this farm here? Yeah, might as well. This guy, does he come over to assist? I think we do, we just send 3 workers over there. Him. Maybe we send him over to promote one of these Praetorians and turn him into the super medic. Could check it in the Civilpedia. Medic 3, I believe it is. Requires a great warlord. Led by a warlord. Heals units in the same tile. Extra 15% damage per turn. It also applies the same one to adjacent tiles. That might be important to keep up this attack, but so far not. So we'll just join the city as a military instructor. Okay, so what we're going for now, we've gotten some of these texts from him. Oh, masonry. No one's done the pyramids yet. Could be some failed gold, but nah, they're building it. Everyone else is building the pyramids, and I don't think the pyramids were realistic. Yeah, he's got Stonehenge over there. Yes, I think what's more realistic is we get up a stack of units, we head on down here and we attack him. Any other tiles around here that need improvement? These 2 might have to stay as the home ones, and then these guys all head forward to help improve this new city. Yeah, so I'm not going to go for masonry, I don't think it's realistic. I think going for monarchy is more realistic. Then, so priesthood.
Praestide actione. Quid consilium est.
I think we've got to arm some forces to go out and fight that. Ooh, this is starving now. We'll finish this turn and then we'll call it there. Now That would have been a nice run. Someone's running in the background.
Impera! Omnes ad sumus praesti! Praesti sumus! Praesti de actione!
Then all these workers are heading down here to help chop and improve the city. Yeah, and we've got... Oh wait, we can whip out libraries now. That's something else to consider. Can't we? Yeah, we can. Settler will be finished here. The settler's going to move out and settle like over here. Like right there. And we finished that war in 375 BC. We've got enough time to rally the forces before we move down and take on the south. We might as well utilise our scouting, new scouting technology to try and scout out down here, while we have a foreign scout down here, the next target for attack. Looking promising, looking promising. Alright, I'm going to call it there then, guys. Thanks, hope you enjoyed the video.